Before we run and see our application in action, a couple of small touch-ups in the web.xml. Go to the web.xml. I noticed that I have wrongly spelled this or typed this. Fix this typo. Context config location should start with a small c and not a capital C. And we'll beautify the product.html a little. Right now we don't have any labels here. So have it as product ID colon. Add a line break at the end, BR at the end of each field. That way it will look better for the end user. Product name colon. Copy the BR, paste it here. Product description colon. Paste the BR again. Enter. Product price BR at the end. Do a Ctrl+Shift+F to format. And one more. Add a text. Add some text within H3. Enter product details colon. That's it. Go to the web app. Right click on the product.html. Do a run on server. Our project is already built. So we can simply run the product.html on the server on Tomcat. Finish. My server is already running, so it's asking for a restart. I'm going to click OK. That will start the server. It will load the Spring and everything. And here is our product.html. For some reason, we are not seeing the labels. So I am getting rid of the cache by hitting refresh. Enter the product ID 1, name, say laptop, description, awesome. Price is $1,000. Hit the submit, and we have a problem. Usually this problem is with the URLs. So go to the product HTML. Here if you see the URL, it's not using the web application name inside it. It's directly going to the create product servlet. So go to product HTML, remove this / in the form action. Go back to the web browser, enter one more time. Product ID is 1. Name is laptop, description is awesome, and price went down. Now it's $900. Submit, and it says product created. So it went all the way to our servlet. The flow here, if you open the Java resources, it goes to the create product servlet, which uses the Spring Bean, which was already loaded by Spring when the application comes up. It invokes the create method on the BO. The only way we can know that it's really created is by running the display details servlet. Right click, run on server, finish. But we need to pass in the product ID at the end in this URL here. Since it uses a get method, $ID is equal to 1. Enter, and it displays the product details for us. Product ID is 1, product name is laptop, product description is awesome, and product price is 900. It's not well formatted. You can format it if you want to by going to the servlet, display product details servlet, and adding some HTML in here. So to explain the flow once again, when the application starts up, it will load the web.xml file. Once the application is loaded, this listener will be invoked, the Spring listener. It will create all the Spring beans from the beans.xml, which are the BO beans and the DAO beans. And when we invoke the product HTML in the browser, when we open it, when we hit the submit button, the request comes to the create product servlet. It creates a product from the request parameters, invokes the BO method. The BO method stores it inside the map in the DAO. And when we invoke the display product details servlet or call it from the browser and we hit that URL with the correct parameters, it comes to this display product servlet, which in turn uses the BO's find method, which returns or which in turn invokes the DAO's find method. That is how we have implemented it. BO calls the DAO here, and the DAO returns the value from the map which is being displayed by the, here is the read method where we are getting the product out of the map. Earlier the create method puts it into the map, the read method returns it from the map. It goes all the way back to the display product details servlet and it writes this ugly output back to the browser. You are welcome to beautify it, but the focus here is on Maven.